Our startups are changing the rules of the game. इसलिए मैं मानता हूं startups are going to be the backbone of new India.
Startup 20 is an engagement group which has been established during India's presidency. You see, in India, startups have fairly evolved and whole of startup ecosystem has matured quite a lot. It was felt, and it was felt more so by our presidency, that startups have very specific requirements, very specific ecosystem that they work in, and they have to thrive. It needs a personality of its own. It needs a discussion and dialogue forum dedicated to startups, wherein G20 members can collaborate to harmonize the startup ecosystems across the world. During pandemic, which was not just the healthcare crisis, but was also a socio-economic crisis, all these startups, they got together from vaccine production to their supply chain to production of PPE. We were able to survive inside our homes because startup systems provided us digital platforms on which we could carry out our office work. In the field of education, we had schools going on in the form of online platforms. We can offer some of our achievements in form of public digital infrastructure over which private innovators can come and do their innovation. Since this group has been established now, we do not carry a legacy of agenda from previous presidencies, and we had to decide the priority ab initio. We would want to achieve a policy framework through a narrative which enables the collaboration among various stakeholders and while allowing the national initiative space to be preserved. Startups are addressing the problems from agriculture to space science. So each of these sectors are again a stakeholder in startups.
Startups today contribute to more than $3 trillion to the global GDP and are an important global factor for economic growth. Their agility to adapt to changing external environments and lean operating model makes them highly scalable.
It's a fantastic idea to add this to the pool of discussions that is already happening.
I think there's so much to share among the countries on what works in entrepreneurship policy, how to connect entrepreneurs, investors and ecosystems across the member states.
We need to learn from our big brothers here in India, who's historically already becoming more successful when it comes to nurturing startups.